Good evening and welcome to Juan Diego High School. We have a match upcoming. Boys basketball varsity team. We have the boys from Juan Diego taking on the boys from Emery. Emery is, about a 3.5 hour drive from Juan Diego campus here. So they made the trip up this evening and are ready to take on the Soaring Eagle. So that's what we have upcoming. Let's get through a couple of things here to start out the season. This is the home opener for Juan Diego boys basketball. We have the girls home opener just before this. They took on Timpanogos. Unfortunately, they lost that opening match, so that puts the girls 0-2 on the season. They opened their season at Ogden last week and had their home opener, as I said earlier, here at Juan Diego just before this game. So this is the boys' turn. And looking at the upcoming schedule for Juan Diego for 2021/2022, there are, I believe, if you count these up, that's 22 games on the schedule for the Soaring Eagle. A couple of tournaments. The Sky Ridge tournament in early December is a local tournament here in the Salt Lake area. And the holiday shootout, the week between Christmas and New Year's, is a tradition here at Juan Diego. So we'll be hosting several games, I believe both JV and varsity, during that tournament before the new year. And then as of January 12th, we begin region play. And we are in a new region this year. There was a realignment done with many of the schools who were previously in 4A have been moved over to 3A. So Juan Diego is now in 3A North. And their new region opponents are the following. I'll go ahead and put it up on the board here. So the region opponents for Juan Diego this year and for the next 2 years are going to be American Leadership Academy, Providence Hall, Summit Academy, and Judge Memorial. I skipped over Real Salt Lake Academy. Real Salt Lake Academy, while they are technically in 3A North, they do not participate in the region competition for boys basketball. The reason for that is they are an independent program. My understanding is they offer scholarships to their players. They have players come in from all over the country to play basketball for them, and they are not eligible to compete in region play. And more specifically, they are not eligible to play in the state tournament. So they will show up in the standings, but they're effectively, they need to be crossed out because they don't count. But anyway, that's the Region 3A North for UHSAA. And again, Real Salt Lake is just not applicable for basketball. There's some other sports that they play where they do compete against Juan Diego and other things. So that's a little bit about what the region is. Now, American Leadership Academy's already played 2 games, and they're 2-0. That's a bit of a surprise. Don't know much about them, but they're off to a good start. A couple of the other teams have also played, but Juan Diego and Judge are the 2 schools in 3A North who have not had a contest yet, but that's going to change tonight for Juan Diego. I'm not sure about Judge. I don't know when their first game will be. But it's probably upcoming this week. So throughout the year, we'll update the standings, of course, and the schedule, and more importantly, the RPI, because the RPI will determine the seedings for playoff basketball, and where all 3A teams, 3A North and 3A South, where they end up in the seeding as they vie for a state championship. So the RPI will probably be published, I'm guessing, first of the year. I don't exactly remember when the first publication comes out, but they definitely need a good sample size to be able to do the calculation, which is your winning percentage of your, I believe it's your winning percentage for your games, your opponent's winning percentage, and your opponent's winning percentage. I believe that's a 45%, 45%, and 10% respectively factor that goes into those calculations. You add it all up, out comes the number. The higher the seed you are. So in a nutshell, that's the RPI and what it means and how it's calculated. So we'll get into that a little later in the season. But for tonight, we have Emery coming in. Emery has already begun their season as well. They played South Summit. I believe that was last week. South Summit came out on top. I believe the score was, I want to say it was 50. Don't quote me on this exactly. I think it was 52 to 40 something. Could be just 40, but it was a close contest. So Emery has one game under their belt. And by the way, that facility down in Emery is really nice. They have a really nice gym, a nice field house. Sean Bradley put that together for them with a donation to the school. That's where Mr. Bradley went to high school, and it's a really nice place. We played down there last year, Juan Diego did, and so I traveled with the team and got to see it, and it's really nice. So good to see the boys from Emery come up here and take on Juan Diego on their home floor tonight. Okay, so we are looking at just under 4 minutes before we get started with tip-off. Tip-off traditionally here at Juan Diego is a national anthem, and then starting introductions. The national anthem for the girls' varsity game was just a regular old Pledge of Allegiance. There was nothing special about it, so I don't know what they have in store here for the boys' game. It may be the Pledge of Allegiance, so that tends to go by pretty quick. Hopefully the rosters have made their way down to the scorer's table as well, and we get more than just a number for the starting introductions. I do have a roster of my own that I'm looking at, and I'll do my best to call out the players as the game progresses. However, this is a new team to me. I did not get a chance to see the team when they played their blue and white game last week. So it's going to take a couple of games probably for me to get used to everybody. But let's go ahead and call out the varsity team. Wearing number 2, we have Drew Wyatt. Number 3, Zurel Marquez. He goes by Zoo. He's a really good junior point guard. Wearing number 4 is Camilio Ramirez. Number 5 is Jack Raup. And my apologies if I get these names butchered a little bit. And let me start back at the top. We do have 6 seniors on the team. Drew Wyatt, the player I called out first, is our first senior. Our second senior, wearing number 10, is Nick Ceballos. Also a senior is number 11, Nick Kimball. Number 12, Brighton Valdez. You may remember the Valdez name from years past. So another Valdez coming through the program here at Juan Diego. He is a freshman, wearing number 12. Number 13 is Caden Fenger, listed as a sophomore. Number 14, Noah Bendiger, a freshman. Number 15, Elijah Bendiger, a junior. Number 20, Evan Wigton. And Evan went down last year with an injury, and super glad to see him back. He is a senior this year. Number 23, Colby Bryant, a junior. Number 24, Va Hatidio, also a senior. Rounding out the roster is number 25, Malik Harris, a junior. Number 31, Haraji Charles, a junior. We have a really special player here in number 32, Malik Diallo. He's a sophomore, if you can believe that. So keep an eye out for him for the Soaring Eagle. And last but not least, wearing number 33 for the Soaring Eagle, the 6th senior on the team is Cole Jackson. So looking forward to seeing the team in action and getting things started here for the season. Okay. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get started, so I'll kill the music, kick on the ambient audio, and we'll make our way to center court here.
And those who support them practice hospitality and respect for all persons. Our opponents are welcome with warmth, acceptance, and joy. They are not our enemies, but our partners, for without them there would be no game. At Juan Diego, the desire to win is not the end in itself. Rather, it is a product of teamwork, discipline, preparation of mind and body. Juan Diego coaches and athletes are stewards of our school's reputation and models of behavior for younger athletes and spectators. Rules are the letter of the game, principles are the spirit of the game. At Juan Diego, we honor both. We respect the judgments of referees to discern and administer the rules fairly. Now, if you would please stand for the national anthem.
And it looks like we are going to have a national anthem. And That is not the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Juan Diego Catholic High School. Tonight we have our home opener basketball game with the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle versus the Emery High School Spartans. The starting lineup for Emery High School: number 4, Jace Magnol, senior. Number 14, Casey Curtis, senior. Number 15, Wade Stilson, sophomore. Number 24, Riker Jensen, senior. And number 33, Brett Rasmussen, junior. And now for your Juan Diego Soaring Eagle.
Looks like they're having a little trouble with the background music here. There it is. Maybe. Hey, it's the first game of the year, so we got to give everybody, including myself, a break. I have had 2 warm-up games, so I think I've got everything figured out. But we'll see. So this is number 2, Drew Wyatt, a senior, playing guard at 6 foot 3 inches tall. Zoo, wearing number 3, a junior guard, 6'1". Colby Bryant, a junior, wearing number 23, listed as 6'4" on the roster. Number 24, listed as 6'5", and number 32, Malik Diallo, listed as 6'8". So that is your starting 5 for the Soaring Eagle. So I hope to call out the action here. Hope to have some replays functioning. If they don't function, we'll get it right next time. And if all goes well, I'll cue some stuff up for halftime and do a replay of the replays. So that's kind of the format here. And we'll get things started. Malik will be taking the tip. And the ball does go to Juan Diego. So that'll put possession to Emery next time that is needed. And inside to Malik. Oh, attempted pass there down low, but it gets away from him. So a turnover early on the Soaring Eagle. Emery came out in their yellow warm-up, so I made the scoreboard fitting, and that is a travel on Emery. And then they show up in their black unis, so go figure. Try to make it all presentable. So a turnover early by both teams. And that is a foul going to be called on Emery. I believe this will be a two free throws coming for Malik. 7:18 on the clock. The clock is a manual control, so I'll try to keep that synced as best I can. And the first free throw is off the back of the iron, no good. And the second one is also no good, so two misses of some easy ones there. And that is a foul called on Malik. Looked pretty straight up to me, but I'm not down there on the court, so be one foul on Juan Diego, one team foul on Emery. See if somebody can put some points on the board here. And the lefty lofts it up, but it is off the front of the rim, no good. Second one is good, so Emery with the first point of the game. Zoo with the drive inside, turns it over. Emery on the break, and Malik looks like he got a piece of that one, so a nice defensive recovery there by Juan Diego, and that'll be Emery's ball on the baseline. Ooh, a nice pass down low, inside, kicked it back out. And another nice play there. That was Va that time, and there is a whistle. What is the whistle? Looks like that is a hold on. Looks like that's going to be called on Emery. So potential fast break there for Juan Diego. Held up on the foul by Emery. Malik inbounds to Zoo. Over to Drew. Back to Zoo, inside to Malik. Malik with an up and down. They did not call a travel on it. And a nice pass underneath to Va, who misses it. Malik with the rebound. Malik up and in with the left hand. So a nice effort there by Juan Diego to put two on the board. And that is a push on Juan Diego. Looks like it's going to be on Drew. So 3 touch fouls. Two on Juan Diego, two on Emery as well. And a three-point attempt by Emery is off the front of the rim, but an offensive rebound down inside. Nice pass. Oh, and it's just too much off the backboard there. So good hustle there by Emery. Juan Diego pushing it forward. Back to Va. Tries to dip it inside to Malik, and it gets away from him. Turnover, Juan Diego. Down and back is Emery. And a travel on the Spartans. So 5:19. Left here in the first quarter. See if Juan Diego can settle things down a little bit here and get a bucket. There's a nice drive. Oh, just in and out on that drive by Zoo. And that is off the Emery player, out of bounds to Juan Diego. Again, opening night here for the Soaring Eagle, first home game of the season. And a nice inside move there by Malik from Zoo. Put another 2 on the board. Emery with the bounce pass inside, kicks it back out. 3-point attempt is up and off the back of the rim. Rebound by Va, ahead to Malik. And Malik is getting pushed, and he dunks it. Hammers it home for another 2 for Juan Diego. So now Juan Diego has a little something going. And a turnover and another pass, and that is off the fingertips. It's saved by Emery. So Emery recovers and sets up their offense. And a 3-point attempt is up and good. That was a good looking shot, good form. That was a pretty fluid motion there, so a nice shot by Emery. And back out to Zoo. Zoo with the 3-pointer and missing. Emery with the rebound. And a nice pass inside, but it's stolen by, I believe that is Colby Bryant with the steal. Zoo drives inside and up and in for 2 more. So a nice penetrating drive. Finger roll layup by Zoo, and that is a foul. Oh my goodness, is that going to be on Malik? That is going to be on Malik. That is his 2nd foul already. So that is unfortunate. For the Soaring Eagle, we don't want to have Malik in foul trouble this early. Oh, you know what? They may have called that on 23 instead of 32. So that could be, if it was 2 on Malik, I think Coach Trost would have pulled him out. Get the clock going here. And a turnover. Up ahead is Juan Diego, and that is Colby, and up and in for 2 underneath. So a nice break there by Juan Diego, and that's going to be a foul called on. I think I call that on number 3. That is Zoo. So that'll be the 4th team foul on Juan Diego. At 7 team fouls, we have a 1-and-1 bonus. At 10, it's 2 shots bonus. And that resets at the half. So a nice play there by Emery, getting that ball inside for 2 points. Zoo penetrates, lifts, and delivers another 2 for the Soaring Eagle. And that is going to be called a timeout. So that's going to be called. And that is going to be charged to, that is going to be a timeout taken by Emery. So pretty exciting beginning to the game here. Juan Diego has doubled up Emery early in the contest, 12-6. And the big board shows 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining, which is what I have on the overlay as well. So each team is allotted 5 timeouts per game. So you don't want to use these up. That's all you have. You have 5. I believe you have 3 abbreviated timeouts and 2 full timeouts. So the abbreviated timeouts are 20 seconds, I believe. The full timeouts are, I want to say they're a full minute. I'm not absolutely sure about that, but it is 5 total. That much I do know, and that is a total for the game. So those are the high school rules. Okay. Into the game is number 10, Nick Ceballos. And that is Malik Harris with the rebound, number 25. So a nice board by him. 3-pointer on the way, and no good. But Malik is there again for the rebound, and he spins, and he's, in the washing machine goes Emery. And Malik will be shooting 2. So Malik with a nice effort here, grabs that board. And yes, sir. So like to see that. And got to, in my excitement, stop the clock, so we'll get back to 126. Malik makes the first one. And the second shot is up and good. So 2 points for Malik Harris. And just riding his hip a little too long there. Referee is going to call a foul on Juan Diego, which is a bit unfortunate. Into the game is number 33, Coleman Jackson. And that'll be 5 fouls on Juan Diego. And Emery with the score there. So 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. And a block by Emery. And he juggles it down to the corner. Inside, almost turned it over. So Emery resets with 30 seconds coming here in the first quarter. See what the Soaring Eagle can do with the pressure, and there is the pressure, and there is the turnover, so Juan Diego needs to go. Well, I guess I don't need to push it too hard, but they do have only 20 seconds, a little less than 20 seconds remaining here, so let's see what they can do. Get a play set up. And that is a shot. I believe that is Nick Cabellos. And Coleman Jackson with the rebound, back up and in, and he puts it in at the buzzer! So the big man with the 2 points at the end of the quarter. And that'll put Juan Diego up another 2, so 16-8 goes the Soaring Eagle at the end of 1. So pretty exciting start to the first half of play. Let's make sure I got everything right on the scoreboard here. When I reset the period, we are going to reset the fouls. So I'm going to move that. I'm going to advance that. We're going to go 5 fouls on, that's 3 fouls on Emery and 5 on Juan Diego. That's just one of the bugs of this program for the scoreboard. Don't ask me why it does that, but simple enough to fix. So a great ending to that first quarter there. Get another 2 on the board for Juan Diego. That was good. Okay, Emery with the ball and possession. We'll start the clock, flip that possession back over to Juan Diego, and get the camera straight here. Students have filled in. You can see they're standing here in their designated section down from my camera. Juan Diego with some stifling defense down there in their corner of their own. And a tip ball, and whoa. Oh, and there's a block by Coleman Jackson. So a nice stuff there on the Emery offensive player. And that's inside and down, and a nice look. Back out, kick it around, Zoo with the ball, dribble. Oh my goodness. Boy, that looked like a lot of contact. And there's a three-pointer by Juan Diego. That is number 14, Noah Bendinger, a freshman. So we'll put 3 on the board for JD there, up 19-8 with 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And I can see I'm going to need to adjust my camera to get above the students who are now standing. And that is a nice drive inside by Emery for 2 of their own. Malik with the shot. And offensive rebound by Coleman Jackson. Just misses. So I'll make that camera adjustment at halftime. Or if we get a timeout, I'll try to make it quick. And that's straight up and down. And that is a turnover, and that's up ahead to number 14, Noah Benginder, and he is up for the lay-in. Oh, that should be an and one. Oh, he flattened him after the layup. Come on, man. Wow. No call. And there's a pass down to Juan Diego, streaking for another 2 points. So Juan Diego getting out on the fast break. A nice pass there by Cole Jackson. And a block by Cole Jackson again. Cole Jackson having a game here in the second quarter. And having none of that. So a nice defensive effort by the Soaring Eagle. And Cole and Malik Harris will take a seat. 5:03. Oh, I forgot to stop my clock again. My bad. Get a little too excited. Juan Diego with the steal. Ahead and and an unbelievable alley-oop by Juan Diego. That's worth the replay right there. Yes, sir. Emery on the drive, kicks it across court. Three-pointer up and in. Emery answers with a three-pointer. So 25 to 13 is the score of the game here. And there is a traveling violation called on the Soaring Eagles. So a turnover by Juan Diego. Noah Bendinger exits the game, and Nick Ceballos is back in for the Soaring Eagle. Number 24 drives, and that is blocked by, is that Ba? I think that might have been Ba, and that is a called foul on Malik. And that looked pretty clean. The replay there. Yeah, he was swiping at it. They're probably going to call that every time when you swipe like that, but that's unfortunate. So that'll be another team foul on Juan Diego. Possession is actually Emery's. That is a missed free throw. 16 fouls versus 3. Just making sure I got everything squared away here on the clock. 4:17 remains. And number 33 at the line, shooting one more. And he misses both of them. And Juan Diego back on offense. Drew Wyatt with the ball at the top over to Nick. Back to Drew. Over to Nick. Nick thinks about a three. Kicks it back out up top to Zoo. They're looking for that inside game. Zoo's going to go ahead and take a three, and that misses. Rebound, Emery. Number 24 launches a three, and it is good for Emery. So Emery right back in it, 25-16. Not that they were ever out of it. And a dribble penetration up to Malik. And Malik drops one down with both hands on the rim. Gotta love that if you're a Soaring Eagle fan. And a nice dish inside to set that up. And that is a foul called on Juan Diego. Looks like it's on the baseline. Look, it's going to be on the ground, but that's going to be 7, I believe. That should be 1-1. Oh no, what are they calling here? So they pulled the players off the court. Trying to understand what's happening here. It is going to be bonus for Emery. That's the 7th team foul. Let's see if we can pick up on what's happening at the scorer's table here. Oh, the big board actually has 8 team fouls for Juan Diego. I thought that was only the 7th. Well, I'll match what the big board shows because I may have lost track of one. Oh, there's a technical foul called. Okay, well that's probably why there's 8 on the board. So I don't know who the technical was called on, but it was clearly called on Juan Diego. And missing the second is Emery. And now this should be, what in the heck is going on here? Did they call 2 technical fouls? My goodness. Apparently they did, because now there's another player shooting and he makes both of his, so that'll take the score to 27-19. And now I think, oh, now they get the ball. So I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what the call was, what was going on down there. But apparently, oh, and they're going to call Malik on a foul. So that's going to push the Soaring Eagle team fouls to 9, and that took 2 seconds off the clock, so 3:07 showing. And that is an unfortunate inadvertent push there on Malik. And another shot successful for Emery. So 27-20. With one more upcoming, and that one misses. And Malik Harris with the rebound. So just under 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see if Juan Diego can get their composure back. A nice feed underneath to Va, and Va pulls it up with his left hand. So an easy 2 points for Juan Diego there. Emery pulls up for a 3. That is short, but rebounded by Emery. So a nice offensive rebound. Just happened to be in the right place at the right time on that one. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on that one too. Boy. Wow. Pretty physical down there both ways. So that'll be 2 shots upcoming for Emery, and that's going to put that's going to put Emery in the double bonus, having Juan Diego committing their 10th team foul. Two minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second one missing. Rebound Juan Diego. And ahead to a streaking Juan Diego, up and in for 2 more. So Juan Diego quick as a cat on that one. Getting an easy 2 on a layup. And they're going to call that off. Emery, Juan Diego ball with 2:13 left in the second quarter. Oh, and a no-look pass that was intercepted by Emery. So a nice try there by Zoo. Out to, and oh, that's double. I thought that was double dribble. Maybe not. Emery kicks it out. Number 24. He's a shooter. He's made at least 1 tonight, so you got to watch that if you're Juan Diego. And Juan Diego traps in the corner, and that's off Emery. That's going to be Juan Diego ball. Yes, sir. Nice defense by Juan Diego down low. So 1:36 left. Juan Diego up 10. Oh, no, they're going to give it back to Emery. Oh, well, okay. Emery setting their offense. Oh, and he throws it inside. It's mishandled, but they get it back. Oh, and that is a foul on Colby Bryant. Boy, that's a tough one there. Colby just trying to be aggressive, makes a bump, and they're going to put Emery back at the line for 2 shots. And Emery misses the first one. So again, Emery in the double bonus. Makes the second one. Coming up on a minute left in the first half. Zoo pulls up, mid-range jumper, just a little short, rebound, Juan Diego. Zoo tries to create something and turns it over. Emery on the run. Emery with a nice bounce pass down low, and that is a travel on the Emery player. So turnover to Juan Diego with 51 seconds left. And Zoo picks it up. Oh, and a cross-court pass is out of bounds. Turnover, Juan Diego, Emery ball. So Juan Diego had a good opportunity there to take the last shot, turned it over. And that's going to be a, not sure what's going on here. It wasn't a timeout. It was a whistle that stopped play for some reason. Okay, Emery ball. 3-pointer up and in for Emery. So good shooting by Emery. See if Juan Diego can take care of the ball here and work for the last shot. Only up by 6. Zoo penetrates. Dishes down low, handoff to Va. Va up and in for 2 more points, so a nice play there by Juan Diego. And Zoo with the steal with 5 seconds left in the quarter. Zoo all the way and up and in, and that's how the half is going to end. So a nice finish there on both quarters by Juan Diego to get 2 points at the end of each. And that's going to take the score to 35-25 in favor of the Soaring Eagle after 2 quarters of play. So an exciting first half, a quick first half. And whew, got to catch my breath here. So we're going to put a countdown up on the clock. We have a 10-minute halftime. Put some background music back up and catch you back here in about, let's call it 9.5 minutes or so. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Turnover early by both teams. And that is a foul forward. And that is a Emery with the bounce pass inside, kicks back out, three-point attempt is up and off the back of the rim. Rebound by Ba, ahead to Malik. And Malik is getting pushed, and he dunks it. Nice board by him, three-pointer on the way, and no good. But Malik is there again for the rebound, and he spins, and he's, yep. And a tip ball, and wow. Oh, and there's a block by, a nice pass there by Cole Jackson. And a block by, a little too excited, Juan Diego with still ahead, and and an unbelievable alley-oop by number 24 drives, and that is blocked by, is that Ba? I think that might have been Ba, and that is been rebounded by Emery, so a nice offensive rebound, just happened to be in the right place at the right time on that one. Oh, and they're going to call and Zoo with the steal with 5 seconds left in the corner. Zoo all the way and up and in. And that. I thought possession was going to go to Juan Diego, excuse me, Emery, but they have it, I mean, that's what they have on the board up here, but it will be Juan Diego ball, and possession, I guess, will stay with Emery, according to the big board anyway. Okay, so back here at the second half, and that is Malik, and a foul on Juan Diego. I don't know who that was called on, but we'll put a team foul up on the board. I did raise the camera up a little bit, trying to get over the student section here, so hopefully it looks a little bit better. I'm going to kick on the other microphone that I turned off. There we go. And there is a traveling violation on Emery, so 7:30. Is the clock. And another turnover on Juan Diego, so Emery comes back. Inside, and oh, almost a hammer dunk there by Emery. So the big guy for Emery getting up. That's ahead to Juan Diego, and a nice easy layup on the dish to Zoo from Malik. So we'll put another 2 on the board for Juan Diego. It's a nice looking pass there for the big guy. And good defense there. Zoo knocked that one out of bounds. And that's an easy layup for Emery. So nice inside work there by the Spartan. Malik trying to get it home and just can't quite do it, but there is a foul that's been called, so 6:20 left. That'll be the first one on. The first team foul on Emery. Malik getting a little frustrated down there. Oh, rims out. And that one is through, so Emery with possession, drives down the middle, kicks out, and a tipped ball, and that is going to go Emery's way, out on Juan Diego. And they're going to call a foul on Juan Diego. A push is the signal. And a nice shot there by the Spartans. So Juan Diego up 9. Here in third. That is Drew with the ball over to Zoo, down to Malik, and Malik up strong this time. Not going to have anything to do with anybody getting in his way, so a nice dunk there by Malik. And he's just going to have to do that down low. Make sure they can't get to him and get to the ball. Out of the game is Va, and into the game is Cole. Ooh. Nice play inside there by Emery. And a turnover, and then another turnover, and then another turnover, and Emery is off and running, and with the lay-in is Emery for another 2 points. So Juan Diego getting a little sloppy there. You take care of the ball, boys. And Cole with the foul, or getting fouled, going to the hole. So that'll be 2 shots for him. That was a nice pass off by Malik. And that'll be Emery's second team foul of the second half. So Cole Jackson at the line for 2. And off the back of the rim. And Cole misses both of them. And timeout Emery. So with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left, Emery takes a timeout. Juan Diego leading 42-33. Sure, I'll get an Instagram from YouTube with the unlicensed background music emanating through my microphone. But as long as it's not too egregious, they'll usually leave the contributors alone. And we'll have the opportunity to go back and mute it after they flag it, so at least they give you a chance to make it right. It is inadvertent, obviously. The other music that I play in crystal clear stereo is in fact licensed from YouTube, so no worries on that front. Juan Diego with some good defense, and that is going to be called a traveling violation on Emery, so turnover to Juan Diego. Ceballos brings it up over to Zoo, back to Nick, and it looks like he stepped out of bounds. So just a little too much on that pass. Oh, just another unfortunate foul and being on the aggressive side there on the defense. So that'll tack on a third team foul to Juan Diego's total. Emery being very patient with the ball. A little too patient as they turn it over and ahead to Juan Diego, and a hammer dunk by Malik! Oh, that's worth the replay right there. I love those alley-oops. Oh, just so beautiful. It's going to be a fun season. And good defense there by the Soaring Eagle. Lofts one up is Emery, and a rebound to Malik. Ahead to Juan Diego. They're on the break. Oh, Zoo almost lost the handle. He's going to go ahead and take it inside, and he's hooked by the Emery defender. So 2:46 left here in the third, and it's like Juan Diego will inbound it on the baseline. Sue with a nice dish down to Malik Harris. Oh, and Malik Diablo comes in and rebounds offensively and puts up another two. So a nice sequence there for Juan Diego. And another steal. And are they going to call a foul on who here? They're going to call that on. Still not sure who they're calling that on. Oh, it's going to be called on Juan Diego, it looks like. So that'll be their fourth team foul. And Emery turns it over on an errant pass. 2:11 left in the third. Camilo Ramirez bringing the ball up, number 4 for Juan Diego. In the high post to Malik Harris. Over to, I believe that was Nick taking that three-pointer. And Juan Diego trying to get a stop, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Juan Diego just below the view of the camera here. So, I mean, boy, that's tough. It's tough all around. But tack on another foul. 1:54 left. So 44-33 is the score. Just under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. And that is a good defensive effort there by Zoo. And Malik with the steal. Ahead to Nick Ceballos. Nick Ceballos with the layup, up and in. So a nice sequence there for Juan Diego. Got to get back though on defense, guys. And a nice lay in there by Emery. So they come right back. Emery not backing down one bit. Nice pass inside, nice dish down low. Malik with the body. Oh, and he just misses the layup, but gets his own rebound, and up and in, and that's an and one for Malik Diallo. And we'll watch the replay on that one. So Zoo takes a breath. And on the floor we have Camilo Ramirez, Noah Bendinger, Malik Diallo, Malik Harris, and Nick Ceballos. Malik for one. And he makes the three-point play. Oh, and he calls a foul. He's saying no shot on the floor, but it is going to be on the Soaring Eagle. And that will be baseline Emery. So 6 fouls for Juan Diego. Next one will put Emery in the bonus. Up top. Over to the corner. Emery takes the three, and that is off the rim. Ooh. And a pretty tough fall there, but no foul was committed, so Juan Diego will take the ball. with 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Underneath on the leak, and up and in. So get that down there with that wide open. He's going to make it every time. Let's see if Emery can put some points on the board here at the end of the quarter. Malik with the block, and 7 seconds left, and it's turned over. Emery with a chance to score before the end of the quarter. Up, and he got it off, and it's no good. So Juan Diego dodges a bullet there at the end of the third, where the score will be 51-35 heading into the fourth. So a pretty exciting game here at Soaring Eagle. Well, I guess we call it the Eagle's Nest now that we're not in the football stadium. I was about to say Soaring Eagle Stadium, but we're in the nest. Okay, let me reset here. We have changed the period to number 4. That will reset our team fouls. We're going to go 4 on Emery and 6 on Juan Diego. The big board is showing possession remaining with Emery, so that's what we'll go with as well. And one thing I failed to mention at the beginning is the new floor here at the Eagle's Nest. The floor was refinished this summer, I believe, and it is really a nice work of art. The two-tone colors down in the paint area, inside the three-point line, the embossed Soaring Eagle logo on both baselines. The Soaring Eagle at midcourt is really pretty dominating, so it's all pretty fun and really nice to see the floor. The program got a new floor for boys and girls and everything else that happens in here, volleyball and all that good stuff. So here we go, fourth quarter. Emery comes out with the ball, and that looked like one too many steps, but guess not. And they're going to call a foul, I think, on Juan Diego. And that's going to put Emery at the line for 1-and-1. So that'll be 7 on Juan Diego. We'll give the bonus to Emery. And do that again. There we go. Bonus to Emery. So Emery shooting 1-and-1. And he misses. Malik Harris with the rebound. Zoo backs it out, dishes it back to Malik Harris, and Malik has it blocked as he tries to drive. And that looked like a travel, but they didn't call it. So Emery tacks on 2 more to their score. 51-37. And a three-pointer is launched, an offensive rebound by Juan Diego. Tried to work it inside, just couldn't get it there. That is Malik Harris. Zoo takes matters into his own hands and gets the ball blocked. No foul called, so here comes Emery on the march. Juan Diego needs to get a stop here, and they are going to call a foul. So that'll put Emery back at the line with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left. Juan Diego with their 8th team foul, so Emery will be 1-and-1. And the first one is good. The second one is off the mark. Rebound, Juan Diego. Ahead to number 14. And are they going to give that? Boy, they are going to call that foul on, I think that's on Malik Harris. That's a bit of a ticky-tack foul if you're asking me, but Emery will take it because they're going to be shooting free throws with the clock stopped. Will remain 1-and-1 with only the 9th team foul. 6:39 left in the game. And subbing in for Juan Diego is Malik Diallo for Malik Harris. I know I have a couple of tongue twisters already with Malik and Malik, so apologies if I've got those wrong at times, but you can see how that might happen. First one is up and no good, and rebound is out and bounced around and back up and in by Emery. So Emery closing the gap to 11. And Zoo with a nifty piece of work there, and there's old Malik Diallo with the answer for Juan Diego. So get the defense out of position, and it's good night, Irene. And a three-point attempt is off the mark, tapped out. Juan Diego with the rebound. Pressing, holds up short. Zoo with the ball. Over to Noah, back to Zoo. Working it around a little bit. Inside to Va. Back to Zoo. Zoo launches a three, and the ball gets stuck. It gets wedged in between the rim and the backboard, so that one's a little off the mark. And that will be a, I believe that's Emery's ball at that point. I don't think they do. Oh, wait. What do they do there? Do they do jump ball? What are they doing here? Oh, they're going to give it to Juan Diego. That's weird. So possession on the big board is still Emery. I think the big board has possession off. It just doesn't seem to jive. Zoo with the rebound and the nice reverse up and over, drawing a foul. So yeah, possession hasn't changed. It still shows Emery. I believe that wedge is cause for the possession rule, but they gave it to Juan Diego. So I'm just following possession on my board as the big board has it here in the gym. And to be honest with you, it's thoroughly confusing because I don't think the big board's keeping track of it very well. But Zoo with the free throw there, so 5:19 left. And makes the second one up and in. And we've got a timeout on the floor that is taken by Juan Diego. So that is their first timeout of the game. Pull one off the board for the Soaring Eagle. Make sure I've got the foul situation correct. 19 fouls for Juan Diego, 5 for Emery. Okay, 5:19 on the clock. And we'll catch our breath here as we get ready for the rest of the fourth quarter. And while I've got you here, I might as well show you the floor I was talking about. So this is the up close and personal view of our new floor here at the Eagle's Nest. See, we have the Nice and Bose Soaring Eagle logo on the baseline. And the two-tone paint there from the top of the key down and across. And then the best part of it all is the Soaring Eagle across midcourt. That replaces the Juan Diego High School crest that used to be right in the circle there at center court. So quite a bit different from what it's looked like in years past. But a great job. Well done. Okay, Emery with the ball, and it still shows they have possession on the big board. We'll see if that ends up being right. Not sure at this point. That's a baseline drive, kicks it out. Almost stolen by Juan Diego. tipped out of bounds. And that's going to be a, oh, I was going to say that's going to be a three-pointer shot by Emery. Yep, there's another three. And battle inside. Emery comes away with it. And that is blocked. And it's a scramble for the ball. Malik throws it ahead. And that is a hammer dunk by Zoo. Do a replay on that for sure. Put two more on the board for Juan Diego. So Juan Diego just getting out in front and taking care of business when they have a wide open lane. As we go back to live action here, the floater up by Emery and no good. Rebound Juan Diego. Left-handed layup, and Malik throws it down. I'm doing it again. I can't resist. I love watching these guys play and throw the dunks down. So two more for Juan Diego. Emery throws up a three and makes it. So a three-pointer for Emery. As Juan Diego walks it up, just under 4 minutes left in the game. Nick Ceballos with the ball, out to Zoo. Colby Bryant sets a pick, turns inside, pick and roll. Nick fires one up, and a three-pointer for Nick, just like that. So good answer for by Juan Diego. Three-pointer of their own, up 19 here in the fourth quarter with 3.5 left in the game. Down low to Emery, and that is going to be an and one. So let's show that one again. So number 14 with a nice play inside at the line for one. That puts Juan Diego over the limit on team foul, so it's double bonus from here on out for Emery. And they make the free throw. So three-point answer of Emery's to narrow the gap. And a lob at the high post, kicks it over. Zoo drives, Zoo floats to Malik, and Malik is fouled inside. So 2 points, or two free throws forthcoming for Malik. With 3:06 left in the fourth quarter. First one is up and drops in. Second one also rattles in. Oh, and that's goaltending, so that'll count for Emery. Put two on the board, 2:54 left here in the fourth as Nick Ceballos walks it up for the Soaring Eagle. And a lob inside to Colby, back out to Zoo. Zoo drives, penetrates, back out to Nick. Nick takes a three-pointer and off the front of the rim. Colby with a nice rebound, back out to Zoo. Zoo drives, penetrates, lobs it up to Malik. Malik down low, Malik up and in with the left hand. So two more for Juan Diego. Nice ball movement there by the Soaring Eagle. And a nice drive there by the Emery player. Juan Diego out in front, a 3-on-1 effectively. A lob to Malik, and Emery's not even trying anymore. They're just giving up and giving it to Juan Diego, so I think you can put a seal and a bow on this one. If that's how the defense is going to go from here on out, they're down 20. Not much they can do, to be honest with you. So Juan Diego headed to their first victory of the year winning the home opener here. Malik with the defense ahead, and Emery is nowhere in sight as far as defense goes. So looks like they're throwing in the towel, and the Soaring Eagle are going to go ahead and take the victory. 1 minute and 31 seconds left, but they are up 72-48. And pretty impressive showing here for the Soaring Eagle. Lots to look forward to this year. And getting some new faces on the court. Number 5 is in the game, Jack Rout for the Soaring Eagle. We've got Caden Fenger out there, Cole Jackson, Malik Harris, and Brighton Valdez. So getting a little bit of playing time for everybody here. Emery walks it up. And a turnover. Malik Harris with the ball. Malik drives up and in with the layup. So nice move there by Malik, taking it coast to coast. Puts Juan Diego up 72-48. And another turnover almost by Emery with 1:05 left in the contest. And Juan Diego not letting up. Defensive pressure is as intense as it always is. Pressing it up here with the ball as well. And maybe they will walk it off. No, they're going to go ahead and press on. So, and a nice rebound there by Jack Rout. And number 13, that is Caden, I believe, with a attempt at a three-pointer. So 30 seconds to go here. And that is a swat and another swat, but that's up and in. So 72-50 as the clock winds down here at the Eagles' Nest, and that is going to do it. Caden will go ahead and hold the ball. Horn is about to sound, and that is going to be the end of this one. So Juan Diego comes out ahead, the victor, by 22 points on top of Emery for the victory. So a nice start to the season for the Soaring Eagle. And that'll do it for us. Our next home game is, I believe, sometime next week, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and check the schedule here real quick. We're going to go final on the scoreboard. Let me just take a quick peek at the boys' schedule. I should know this, but I don't off the top of my head. So we are at Harriman High School next Tuesday, November 30th. So that's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Juan Diego's campus here in Draper. And then, yes, on Friday, December 13th, we host Timpanogos High School for what will be streamed as JV and varsity here at Juan Diego. So that will be the next home game for boys basketball, Friday, December 3rd. And onward and upward go the Soaring Eagle, we hope. So hope everybody enjoyed this one. Thanks for joining. And we'll call that a final and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching, everybody.